Outside his workshop in Cotonou, Charly d'Almeida carefully sifts through a pile of rusty metal. After selecting a few scraps, the 56-year-old Beninese artist welds them together to create his next piece, a metal sculpture which will end up on the walls of his small art gallery, joining an already extensive body of work.
People around me cannot imagine this when they see me picking up that stuff. But when they see the final product displayed on a white wall, they think, you made this beautiful artwork with this junk?
D'Almeida, whose work has been shown across Africa, Europe, and the US, sources his materials from local scrap markets, where vendors hammer and shape discarded pieces of metal, which they sell by the kilo. Over the years, the scrap industry has become a major part of Benin's informal economy, and in 2022, it even made up 1.5% of the country's exports. Last year, the government introduced a ban on selling scrap metal abroad in order to prevent shortages and curb rising infrastructure theft, but also to allow artists like d'Almeida to keep pursuing their craft.
People abroad offer really high prices for scrap metal, making locals more interested in selling overseas. If this continues, and if we hadn't imposed this ban, the artists you mentioned would run out of raw materials to work with.
Charly d'Almeida, whose work draws inspiration from African and Voodoo culture, recently launched a small collective to support emerging artists and help the next generations express their creativity with any materials they choose.